Hey, what's going on, guys? Kibbles here today, and today I'm finally biting the bullet and putting my 22x12 ballistic wheels on my 2018 F-150. I've been wanting to hold off on it for as long as I can, at least up until now, mainly because these stock wheels have perfectly good tires on them, and I know once I take these off, I'm not going to be putting them back on for like a while unless I need to. Something happens to the tires on my 22x12s, but you know, I'm ready to see the stance in this truck, and I want to see if the truck will even clear them first off. So I'm going to do the front wheels first and see if the truck can at least turn halfway decent with the wheels. I'm thinking it should, because it has the 2-inch lift. I know obviously the 12s, they're wide, but unlike my last truck, which still scrubbed with the 3.5-inch lift, these wheel wells, the wheel wells on this truck are round, unlike my last truck, which is the downside to Chevy wheel wells. Even though the arch wheel wells look aggressive, it's not good for clearing wheels. But anyhow, that's enough rambling. Let's go ahead and try to throw these things on here. All right, guys. Now, before we throw the wheels on the truck, I figure it couldn't hurt to give these wheels a good thorough cleaning. Clean the outside of the spokes and the inside of the spokes. Just make sure it looks as clean as it possibly can be before I throw it on the truck. But I'm gonna go ahead and do that. All right, guys, got the wheels all washed off. It is a little muddy in through here just from the water from the hose running downhill, so I may have to re-rinse these things off once I get them back on the truck, but I'm not too worried about it. I kept the hubcaps on the wheels that are going in the rear just because I got these things rotated before I sold my last truck, so I didn't want to mess around and put the really worn tires back on the front end of the truck. So, but that's enough rambling yet again. Let's go ahead and jack this thing up and throw them on. All right, guys, first wheel is on. I am a little skeptical. I don't know if this thing's gonna clear. It may. Who knows? But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go hop inside and see if it'll clear. Going to the left, let's go ahead and crank it to the right and see what we got. All right, guys, so it is rubbing full crank to the right, my bad. Right now I don't have it at full crank. I don't know if y'all can see it, but and it's just barely clearing there. So that's probably about 3/4 of a whole turn. I'm gonna go ahead and throw the driver's side wheel on. I'm not gonna record it because you already know the process on that, but I'll catch up with you guys once I get in on, and we'll go from there. All right, guys, driver's side is on. Still have the rear wheels to do, obviously, but I mean, I think it looks pretty good so far. I don't think you see many single cabs with wide stance out there, especially not F-150s. But I'm gonna go ahead and crank her up and see what we're looking like with full lock on both sides with both wheels on. All right, guys, I've tested it full lock, both sides with both wheels on. At full lock, it does touch the plastic on the inside of the wheel well, but I feel like as long as we try to avoid doing full lock turns, we won't have to worry about scrubbing too badly. I think about 3/4 or maybe 4/5 of a full turn before we start scrubbing, which isn't bad, and I'm not too often doing a really tight turn. But we know what we're working with here now, so let's go ahead and throw the rear tires on and see what she looks like fully complete. All right, guys, it is the very next day, and I think the truck came out looking pretty good. So as to be expected, the wheels, I can tell they put a little bit of extra strain on the truck, just a little bit though, because obviously they weigh more than the stock wheels and tires, but not that much more for it to be like, not enough weight to like severely affect the truck. It still gets up and go with ease. I could tell it's affected the fuel economy just a little bit. I mean, but that's not like a huge worry of mine. I still get like almost 22 miles per gallon with this truck, which is freaking phenomenal. But overall, I really love the stance that my old 22x12s have added to the truck. It looks like a freaking bulldog, and I love it. The 22x12s just add a whole nother level of stance to this truck, something that narrow wheels just can't do. Now, with that being said, they do scrub, as y'all saw in the previous parts of the video. I am probably gonna have to raise the front end of this truck up probably about another inch. I don't know if I'll do it soon. If I can make do with the scrubbing for right now, I will. I do plan on doing it in the future. I just don't know how much sooner I want to do it. And what it will do is it will give the truck a little lean, which I personally like, so I don't mind that. Some people may not like it. It's not gonna be squatted. If you consider a little bit of lean a squat, you're wrong. But either way, that's coming. Don't know when, but it will be coming in the future. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below what else you'd like to see done to the truck. And that's all I got for you guys in this one. I'll see you in the next one.